Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer.
Okay, let's just jump right into it, because today we are talking about unlocking some truly massive opportunities in the global food trade. If you're an international buyer, an ambitious distributor, or maybe an entrepreneur looking to make your mark in the food industry, well, you are in exactly the right place. We're unpacking the blueprint of INDIZEST Global. They're this emerging powerhouse that is literally redefining what it means to be a trusted export partner out of India. So let me ask you this. How do you build a global food brand without actually owning a factory, right? For B2B buyers, food importers, and aspiring brand owners, international sourcing it's often a massive headache. You've got manufacturing overhead, inconsistent quality, total compliance nightmares, and logistical mazes that never seem to end. But what if you could bypass all of that? What if you could just focus on selling and building your market? Well, that's exactly the pain point INDIZEST is solving, and we're going to see exactly how they pull it off. Here's our quick roadmap for today. First, the INDIZEST opportunity. Number 2, powering global distributors. 3, launching your private label. 4, seamless export logistics. And finally, number 5, building long-term success. Now, think about the sheer scale of this operation. It's massive. We aren't just talking about moving a single container here or there. This is about strategically connecting India's incredibly rich agricultural strength to huge markets spanning the Middle East, Europe, North America, and Southeast Asia. I mean, this is the very definition of global reach, and it establishes some serious credibility right out of the gate. Okay, moving into Section 1, the INDIZEST opportunity, India's trusted export partner. When you look at the breadth of their premium portfolio, it is just wow. You've got whole spices, rich spice powders, various grades of rice, pulses, dry fruits, fresh produce, and oilseeds. By offering such a diversified range, INDIZEST gives you the ultimate convenience, which is having one trusted, single source for all these premium Indian products. It is absolutely crucial for drastically simplifying your supply chain. And delivering the authentic taste of India, that isn't just a catchy marketing slogan. It translates to real, direct business value for you. Global consumers today are demanding high-quality, authentic ingredients. So by sourcing these carefully selected premium products through INDIZEST, you are immediately meeting those high international expectations, which builds immense loyalty for your local business. So how do you actually work with them? Well, there are two main pathways to partnership here. On one side, you have the global distributor model. This is really for importers and wholesalers who want to take an established INDIZEST product line and just totally dominate their local territory. And on the flip side, there's the private label partner model. This utilizes OEM solutions, so you can actually build your very own food brand. INDIZEST tailors its whole infrastructure to fit perfectly with whichever business model you happen to be running. Which brings us to Section 2, powering global distributors. Expand your territory. Listen, when you partner up as a distributor, you aren't just handed a box of products and wished good luck. No way. INDIZEST hands you the actual marketing ammo you need to go out and sell. We're talking professional product photos, digital marketing creatives, and complete product catalogs. Add in some incredibly competitive factory pricing and full export documentation support, and you basically have a turnkey solution to walk into local retailers and win that shelf space immediately. And here's where it gets highly strategic. INDIZEST really gets that distributors invest heavily in their local markets. That's exactly why they offer flexible territory allocation. They'll review your market size and your business capability, and for qualified, high-performing partners who consistently hit their objectives, they actually offer exclusive territory rights. That means all your hard work and investment in building that market are completely protected. It's a huge win. Let's shift gears to Section 3, launching your private label, build your brand. Okay, with INDIZEST's OEMs, OEM were original equipment manufacturer solutions, you require zero factory investment. Let me just repeat that. You can launch a world-class food brand without owning a factory. They handle the recipe development where applicable, they provide premium flexible packaging, allow for deep product customization, and even offer flexible production volumes. You literally get all the massive benefits of being a manufacturer, but with absolutely none of the heavy capital expenditure. Now, of course, if your name is on the package, your reputation is on the line, right? To protect your brand, they work with a network of trusted manufacturing partners who maintain incredibly strict hygienic processing standards. With strict adherence to international food safety and FSSA licensing, which is India's peak food safety authority, you can sleep soundly knowing the product inside your custom packaging is safe and totally world-class. What really stands out to me here is that INDIZEST acts as a true consultant. Launching a brand is super complex, but they offer end-to-end support. They don't just fill your bags and wave goodbye, they guide you through product selection. They advise on brand positioning, help develop a packaging strategy, and even provide product photography. They are literally holding your hand through the entire brand creation journey.
All right, moving on to Section 4, Seamless Export Logistics from India to your destination.
Because let's face it, premium spices and beautiful private labels mean absolutely nothing if they don't arrive safely and on time. Reliable global logistics is the real backbone of international trade, and INDIZEST has built an infrastructure specifically designed to ensure the efficient, smooth movement of your goods from India straight to your destination market.
They take what is usually a highly complex process and distill it into a streamlined, 6-step journey. We go from the initial inquiry and a precise quotation right through to quality inspection, export packaging, handling that absolute mountain of export documentation, and finally coordinating the shipment itself. They completely take the friction and the complexity right out of your global supply chain.
And they offer incredible flexibility with all this, supporting a variety of trade terms, whether you want Ex Works, free on board, cost and freight, or cost insurance and freight. Whether you need a full container load, maybe less than a container load by sea, or even rapid air freight, INDIZEST tailors the shipping solution to exactly what works best for your specific business capabilities and your timelines. It is totally buyer-centric.
Finally, Section 5, Building Long-Term Success, a Partnership for Growth. You know, these aren't just corporate buzzwords. These core values directly impact your bottom line. Integrity and transparency mean you know exactly what you're paying for and what you're getting. Reliability means consistent supplies so you never ever have empty shelves. And a fierce commitment to customer success means they actually view your local victories as their own. It's a highly ethical approach that creates a profitable, sustainable business over the long run. This whole overarching philosophy is beautifully summarized by founder and director Ismail Islam, who says, "We are not looking for one-time transactions. We are looking for partners who want to grow with us." I love that. It really humanizes everything we've just talked about today and builds ultimate trust. They are inviting you to the table for a shared journey of continuous business development. So the final question I want to leave you with today is this. Are you ready to build a successful global partnership with India's trusted export brand? Whether you want to absolutely dominate as a regional distributor or launch the next big private label food brand without spending a single dime on a factory, your roadmap is right here. I highly encourage you to take that next step and reach out to the team at INDS Global. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and here's to your global business success.